Now with the dollar Swiss, you can see now this is, you've seen on the index, this is pretty much near the all-time low, and this also confirms and correlates perfectly with the chart for the Swiss franc index. So we need to focus again, that's the way it is. So we want to be short the dollar and long the Swiss franc. So we want to be short the US Swiss, and at the same time we need to identify a place where we are going to cover our shorts and reverse to go long. Now this has changed. Now this becomes the new structure, because now this is the setup. So this is 82.74. So this becomes our structure long from now. If it gets above the 82.74, this was going to be our significant point to the upside. And we're going to take it short. This is a very narrow 81.20. This is a very nice setup, guys. So this is the low of the day. That was the low of the day here. So we are going to go short. It closed at 81.39. We're going to go short below the 80.95, because I want to make sure that I have the continuity to the downside. And so the short is going to be 80. Oops, 95. And my structure short to the downside, this is an all-time historical low. I mean, the dollar Swiss has never reached below this point before. So in this case, since it's an uncharted territory, the lowest low is by definition the new structural point. So my structural short now is going to be the 80.80. My structure long is the 82.74. And as I said, we are going to buy it only if it gets above, in this case, this is our this was the previous structure point, and you can see that the multiple daily highs and low over there. And when the dollar went up to this area over here, it has actually failed to do anything. This is the area, the 82. So you see it came back above it once, and it just did not see the daylight after that. So therefore this would be our structure point, the 83.26 if you will, but we can buy it above the 81.99 or the 82, because this would be a minor structure. but you're only expecting a move probably from the 82 here, 81.99, to probably the 83.20 before it comes back down. So what we're going to do is we're going to buy the dollar Swiss above 81.99, and the structure long is going to be the 82. What's the number? It is going to be the 83.26. That is my structure long, and if I buy it above 81.99, let's see where we're going to place our stop. If this is where we're going to buy it from, I really don't want to give it too much room, because the only reason I'm buying that is because of this setup. That would be like a structure, so I'm not going to give it a very tight stop. I'm going to use the 81.64 as my stop, my long stop. So my long stop is 81.64, and my short stop it's always very tricky when you really don't have anything to go with. I mean, there's nothing but air over here, so you're just making some decent. So if I'm shorting it below 80.95, which is somewhere over here, I'll use today's close, if you will, at 81. We can use the 81.20 because it's a prior momentum low as our stop, our short stop. Okay, so the dollar Swiss is, we're going to be buying it above the 81.99, and if we do, then our structure long is 83.26, so we do have about 125 pips be above that move, and our stop is going to be the 79. Our long stop is going to be the 81.64. On the short side, we're going to go short below 80.95, and our structure short is pretty much the all-time low, which is the, this seems to be wrong. No, it is right. Our structure short is the all-time low, which is the 80.80, and if we do take it below 80, I mean, the distance between those two is just 15 pips, so you must get a capitulation below the 80.80, otherwise you get out quickly, and we're using the 81.20 as a stop. Okay, that is the dollar Swiss. Let me save that.